Alright, what's up everybody? Can you take this? Welcome back to JDM World. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, which is talking about old martial arts movies versus classic versus modern martial arts movies, and we got two new people.
Hi, I'm Julio, and this is my black friend Tyree.
And that's how they gonna do that. So how many do you guys recognize any of these movies that are on the screen?
Oh yeah, yes. Especially Rush Hour, the original Mortal Kombat. I think I've seen
Drunken Master.
The what?
Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
That's
it.
And what about the
wait? Yeah. So like y'all don't really watch like martial arts movies like that?
No, like
I used to, but I don't remember them.
Exactly.
Okay, facts. When you was younger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
And go to the modern one. We did make a modern.
Yeah, we did. We did make a modern one.
And we got our modern ones.
And you
which-
recognize
yeah,
it?
I know.
Most of these everyone probably knows.
I think we could all agree Ip Man is like a top tier one.
And man, is fine.
It managed one.
We're gonna say our rankings for the old and modern ones.
Did we do it by popularity or did we do it
We
by...
just did it by
I
ranking.
think
Just our
it's
choices?
an
Yeah.
opinion. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go.
So let's start the. You gonna say the first three, Chris?
Alright, so we got for the classics, we got Rush Hour, which was made in 1998.
Number one.
By
For the first one, of course.
by Jackie Chan and
Chris Tucker.
The black
Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
The black one was crazy.
Yeah. Alright, we got Kickboxer and we got the original Mortal Kombat in 1995.
Kickboxer with Jean-Claude Van Damme and Mortal Kombat with like a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I don't
And
even
Scorpion.
know the cast them.
Let's say next, the Fist of the Legend, which the actor, main actor Jet Li. If y'all know that guy, respect. Huh?
We should put the cast with the
No, I'm just saying if you know the movie,
Yeah, if you
know the movie,
yeah,
you don't have to put
like
that.
for them we should have.
Yeah, Fist of the
Yeah.
Legend came out in 1993, so like right next to 2000. Next movie, Bloodsport, 1988.
Bro, you skipped away the dragon.
Oh my bad. Damn. Okay. Number six. The Way of the Dragon. Main actor Bruce Lee came out in 1972, a year before he died. And the next one, Bloodsport, 1988, which was
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
oh man.
And now
Legend.
I'll do 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
So number 4 we put Drunken Master 1978 with Jackie Chan. Then we did Rumble in the Bronx, which came out in 1995. That's probably
Another
the one I've
Jackie.
never seen.
Huh?
I think
Rumble in the Bronx?
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's with Jackie Chan in it. It's
And
fire
then
though.
Game of Death with 1978 with Bruce Lee, and then Enter the Dragon 1973 with Bruce Lee. So if you're gonna make a martial arts list, it's gonna have to have Bruce Lee at number 1.
Like I gotta have it.
He brought martial arts to the States. And brought martial arts to like.
I don't mean
Like water.
I don't think you mean like what do you mean by in the States? There was
Not
already
in the States.
There was already martial arts in the States.
Yeah, but he made it such
more
a
popular, right?
Yeah, like he made it such
I
a
guess.
well-known thing.
He put it in the movies too.
Yeah.
Made everybody want to be like a fighter, martial arts fighter. And I think the Way of the not Enter the Dragon is got to be one of the most, if not best, martial arts movies out there, especially Hollywood movies.
And iconic.
Yeah, iconic. So.
Alright, now we go to the modern list.
Alright, so we forgot for the modern list, we got the remake Mortal Kombat made in 2021.
COVID. We don't talk about COVID ever.
Yeah, the movie was. We got the remake of the Karate Kid with Jackie Chan and I forgot the
Jaden
kid.
Smith.
Jaden Smith. Yeah, we got Warrior in
Oh wait,
2011.
Mortal Kombat 2021 is Louis Tan and like a bunch of other Hollywood actors.
Yeah, they had some from the original. We got Warrior 2011, which was with Tom Hardy and his brother. It's a UFC movie. And you wanna go on?
Yeah, is it a UFC movie?
It's a UFC movie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's probably like one of the older UFC.
It's older. It's
Tom
Hardy.
Yeah, 2011. Next one, I say basically all of the John Wick movies, like the
Except
first
4,
one.
since we ain't see 4 yet.
Yeah, we're gonna talk
We're
about.
going
that
to talk
one,
about
so,
four.
yeah,
When
stay
we're
tuned.
recording this, it's the first day of release.
Yeah, everyone to
Yeah.
watch 4?
I think so. I might.
Yeah, I might too.
Yeah.
It looked fire.
Hey, bro,
Sorry for the interruption. The camera's died.
as
you know.
usual.
As
Only
usual.
with us. Only with us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Definitely.
you can't do nothing about it if we buy new damn cameras, but It's whatever. Like I was saying, John Wick. First 1 to 3. I feel like the first one was.
Hey, this is not a review of John Wick. We're talking about mine.
I'm just saying like which John Wick has the best martial art.
I'm not
Martial
sure.
arts in it.
I think 3.
I think
No,
3.
2.
2.
2.
2.
Nah, I think
2 was
3.
tough.
With the martial arts, pure martial arts, no guns. Talking about martial arts. How's 2?
No, there's obviously like combat fighting, like
Yeah.
and like with no
I think it was
guns,
2.
like either knives or fists.
I think it was the third one, because in the third one, literally
Third
like
one?
the first 10 minutes of it was
They
him
start
for
boxing.
knifing and
He
him
recently
boxing.
saw the
And then, like,
I just saw it, yeah. So
Stuff like that.
and,
okay,
the
I
whole
don't
thing,
think I
there was
ever
like they were fighting the
Before
the
we do that, let's just jump into like the list and then we can
we'll talk about that later. So
Alright.
next,
No. I was continuing. I said word. No. I didn't say word. I said John Wick. Now, Blood and Bone, which the main actor is wasn't it Michael J. White? He's a very well known,
I've never
martial
heard
arts
of him.
fighter.
You never heard of him?
Like,
No.
He
Cause
plays
he black?
he plays bronze
That's
he
wild.
plays Bronze Tiger in Arrow.
I don't watch Arrow.
Um,
Anyways, whatever.
Like
Anyway.
Arrow,
Alright,
like
next
Arrow.
up.
Green Arrow.
Next up, another movie with Michael J. White, Undisputed 2, Last Man Standing, with what is that guy's name? Steve Adams? No,
Steve Adams.
the
Black
guy.
Adam.
Yeah,
Is he
He's
ain't it?
let's start with S.
what's his name, bro?
Michael B. Jordan.
He's from Boycott.
Boycott. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Steve
Scott
Jobs?
Scott Adams.
What?
Yeah,
The
that
Russian
is
Scott
that's him.
Adkins?
What? Scott Adkins. I meant.
Scott Adkins.
My bad.
What?
Yeah, he's in that movie, such as Michael J. White. Y'all probably never seen that
And
movie.
he's in John
What
Wick
goes
4.
there?
Scott Adkins is in John Wick 4 as well.
Yeah, he's the fat dude. You see from the trailer.
Who's Steve Jobs? He said, who's Steve Jobs?
Oh, come on, bro.
Hey, what's your language?
That
We
movie.
try to make it funny.
Alright, that movie came out 06 when I was born, and maybe y'all was born a year later.
I'll do this.
Next one.
Number 4 is Ong Bak Muay Thai Warrior 2003. Who stars in that?
No clue.
I've never
I
heard
know.
this movie.
I know who stars in that. He's a great actor, great fighter. So next one.
Next one is Ip Man or Yip Man 2, 2010. Then we got
The
The Raid 2011 with
It's the same actor as
Donnie Yen?
on Bach.
oh
No. Different character, not that from Raid.
Ip Man is Donnie Yen. I forgot to
Mhm,
mention.
The goat.
And at number 1 we put Yip Man or Ip Man 1 2008. I feel like I'm saying it wrong.
Ip Man.
Ip Man.
Ip Man.
Okay. And that stars Donnie Yen. So
2008 came out.
So now we're gonna head into our next segment, which is we're gonna debate which are better, the old ones or the modern ones. We're gonna look at such things as choreography, acting, best movements, best actors, and also sort of the plot of the stories as well that are partaken in the movie.
Yeah, so I think we should start with classic
Our
first.
classic.
So
What's
classic.
happened to classic?
So what should we talk about? Top 5?
Top 5.
Yeah, top
It's about
five.
Top 5.
Yeah, top 5.
I think we can quickly recap most of that though.
Nah, cause like
No,
you know how
like
it
it's a
10
can.
to
lot.
6.
It's a lot of top.
Now we know
I
what
go.
they're talking
So
about.
top 5. I'll do Bloodsport because I think I'm more known with that one.
Yeah.
So basically, in the movie Bloodsport, it stars Jean-Claude Van Damme. I think this is his first breakout role into the Hollywood martial arts genre. And basically, Jean-Claude Van Damme partakes in this tournament called the Kumite. See, it's based on a person named Frank Dukes, who apparently he won this sort of martial arts competition in an amazing way. He took down records and stuff like that. So basically, the movie surrounds itself with that, and Jean-Claude Van Damme portrays Frank Dukes as in the Kumite, which is basically the martial arts competition. Then Drunken Masters, what Jackie Chan's, right?
Most likely, yeah.
Jackie Chan.
So who can recap that?
Never watched it. Never
I
watched it.
seen. I've seen.
I've seen fight scenes. That's all
I've seen Drunken Master. I don't know if it was the second movie because I think there's 3 movies or 2 movies. Like I said, I think I saw some clips over the first one. I don't know the main story of it. It was basically this guy, Jackie Chan. He was like the son of somebody I forgot. He was always drinking beer and always fighting people. They call him the Drunken Master, obviously, because the way he fought, it was a drunken move, obviously, because he was always drunk. He was fighting people, and yeah.
That works. Who could do Rumble in the Bronx?
I've seen the movie. So another movie of Jackie Chan, obviously classic. It's kind of hard. So Jackie Chan, he went to a more of a rural place, like city place, where it's not
That he chose the Bronx.
yeah, it was Brace. I think it's the Bronx, Rumble in the Bronx, obviously, because why would they name it like that?
Out of all the places he
Yeah.
picks the
So
Bronx.
it's basically this guy, Jackie Chan, or the actor, he was basically first he had an issue with gangbangers, like the white gangbangers back then, like the white ones. Sorry.
Sorry
Right.
about that.
Yeah.
You kind of messed up.
About
with the
Run
mic.
of the Bronx. Yeah, they got Jackie went to some beef. He fought a bunch of people off. Then he got involved with the FBI. Then a whole bunch of crazy stuff happened in the end of the movie, and yeah, basically. But it was good. But it was well known for his martial arts. All right, next movie.
Could do Game of Death.
Game of Death. Any of y'all seen it?
Have y'all seen it?
Well, I see some clips of it. Have
I've
you
seen
seen
some
it?
clips.
I probably did, but I just don't remember.
If y'all know, the movie has
Bruce
NBA star.
Michael B. Jordan.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Or some.
It's
Kareem
Abdul-Jabbar.
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 With Bruce Lee, right?
Yeah.
Bruce Lee. Well, in this movie came out in 1978, and Bruce Lee died in 1973. So he was only in some clips. He only could perform some clips because he wasn't. I don't disrespect.
I'm not
He
disrespecting.
was.
I'm saying the truth.
He didn't get to finish it, but so like a second. What is that called again? Like the people who stunt double, like basically
I found the plot.
stunt double. They cover him to finish out the movie.
So the plot is basically, Bruce Lee plays Billy Lowe, a Hong Kong-based movie actor who's a box office draw. His girlfriend Ann Morris is a singer. So it's basically a movie where a series of martial arts opponents each have a weakness that must be discovered and exploited. So basically, it's a bunch of martial artists going against each other in a game of death.
Yeah,
Sounds like Mortal Kombat.
Pretty much.
like Mortal Kombat, kind of. Yeah.
And then the next one is Enter the Dragon, which is like, I think of Bruce Lee, just like.
So I know this plot. So Bruce Lee's sister got killed from these guys who were hired to kill her. It was like this mafia guy who on the island. It was about like it was like a martial arts island. So Bruce Lee got involved with police. He tried to work with them. So he went to the island, acting like an undercover, and then he went in there. I mean, it's for his sister because they killed his sister, and then there's some famous people in that movie. I forgot their names, but then it was basically a tournament, like who's like the better fighter here. They had to fight each other, and if you see Bruce Lee with that guy with the white robe who looks like a fake Chuck Norris, he obviously destroys him in that battle, and then at the end of it, given one of the most famous scenes. The last scenes with the boss and Bruce Lee, like his 3 cuts, in his face and his chest, given iconic scenes and look of Bruce Lee. And,
Yeah.
He defeated them and they left and they won.
Alright, now we're gonna head to the top 5 in modern. But first, I want to do something.
Speed it up a
Different.
little bit.
Speak up.
Speed it up.
Oh,
So
okay.
not-
So basically, there are 2 different Mortal Kombat movies, and since the game, that's probably the only martial arts game.
In this
Movie?
list?
Probably.
Yeah, because I know
Mortal Kombat?
I know they created a Doom game.
And they
That's not-
they created an Undisputed game too.
They did?
Yeah. It's coming out, but not out right now.
Alright, next one. Karate Kid with Jada Smith.
Karate Actually, they know what they
We're just
did.
recapping the top 5.
Top 5. Or should we
Oh,
change the
shit.
list around? Do you guys think?
No, let's do it top 5. Top 5.
Top 5? Yeah, but we got both Edmonds.
Undisputed 2. Okay.
Okay, okay, whatever. Alright, do you guys know what the movies?
I bet these guys have y'all haven't seen
At least tell me I've seen
Mortal
Ip Man.
At least Edmund.
I
The
haven't
first or
watched
second
it in man more.
Alright, you know what? How about the 5th one is Undisputed for us, but since they need to get a chance to talk, you guys talk about John Wick, as obviously you guys seen it. Which one is the best one out of the 3?
Damn, out of the 3, I like 3 a lot. I like
3 was really good.
Why did it take so long for them to make 4?
Because the fight scenes were amazing.
Takes
Like,
a while. Yeah.
especially just like with no guns and everything. I go. John Wick, he was beating everybody up.
Like
Man.
nothing.
Like nothing, yeah.
Just nothing. With just his bare hands, he'd be like five people up with just his bare hands, doing mad kicks, flips and shit. Oh, it was crazy. Like I think for me, 3 is the best.
In my opinion, I feel like 2 is the best because he had came. Didn't he come back or something?
Huh? And 2?
Yeah.
And 2, yeah, he was.
He had came back, right?
He came back, yeah. He went to go for his car at the beginning of the movie.
Well, I have seen all the movies, so I know for sure. So basically, the first one, some Russian son, mafia Russian son. They met each other in the gas station. He was trying to buy his John Wick's car. John Wick didn't. Huh? Yeah, that was the first one. John Wick didn't agree, and then they came over his house. They took his car, destroyed his house, and killed some damn dog, which made him rage. Which the dog was a gift from his dead wife, so that's kind of messed up. So he goes over there, he kills the son, and then suddenly he kills the dad because the Russian dad killed one of his good friends, and yeah. And the second one, what?
Why don't we just do a reaction to the movie? Because they haven't seen any fight scenes from any of these.
4.
So if we show them a fight scene from like an old one versus a new one and see what they think.
That's
You
true.
gonna give them now? We gonna show them now?
We could do it now.
I doubt
we
they
only
have
have
it
10
now.
minutes left.
Okay, it'll be quick.
No, I don't know.
No, you keep on
They've
talking
seen
about
the
this
movie.
shit. No, the old
No,
ones.
I'm saying like the old one. So that way they can compare which one's better and which one they like.
What? The movies?
Yeah. So like
Bro,
we're gonna
we're not-
show them a video clip from Game of
Bro, we
Thrones.
have 10.
Okay,
Continue
we're
talking.
We don't
chilling.
have time for
Continue
shit.
talking. We can't really. We're gonna cut this shit out, but we can't.
Oh, well, we can't even use it from school.
Exactly.
Why the fuck are we doing this, bro?
Never mind, just leave it.
Alright,
We can't even read it because we can't even watch it because of school.
Alright, you cut this part out.
Alright,
I
continue.
don't know what I was doing.
Yeah, guys, back to it. Let's just go for 5. From 5. Undisputed Last Man Standing. I bet none of y'all watched that. Basically, so it's a pretty good martial arts movie. Just good fighting. Next one. Unblocked Muay Thai Warrior. Have y'all any of y'all seen that?
Nope.
I might have saw like a clip.
You
Well,
even
this movie.
I'm more of an old martial arts guy.
This I wouldn't say it's modern, but it was made in 2000s. So, but yeah, it was basically this Muay Thai warrior. Somebody stole like an art piece of like Buddhism. Like it's basically an art piece from his religion. He had to go to a different place. He had to get it back, fight everybody back, which giving like most iconic scenes, iconic fight scenes, which is crazy as hell. And yeah, next one.
So for the list, we basically put like movies that came out in the 2000s, and then for the classic, we put movies that came in the 1900s, like 1980s and stuff like that.
90s too.
So
Next
that's why that's why the list is like this.
I'm gonna say Hitman 2.
Hitman 2.
And y'all seen that?
Y'all remember it?
Y'all seen none of the Hitman movies?
The one I've seen was 4 with
I've watched it, but I haven't watched it, man.
I've seen 2, but like
You don't remember it. So in Ip Man 2, it was pretty much after the first events of the first movie, Ip Man. I can't remember his real name, what they call him, but Ip Man, he creates a school, yeah. And then from there, he wants to make his school like official, so he has to go
Yeah.
fight the.
He didn't
Yes,
have
like-
too much money
No, he didn't have enough money, so
because
it's
after
yeah.
World War II.
after World War II, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he.
so his opponent is a man named Honga Master named Hong Zen Na.
Yeah, with the master, he had to fight all the masters, and there was this fight where he was on the table, and the table
Yeah.
broke off, and they were like fighting on the table
It was
while
the
spinning.
big
It was
dude.
really nice.
And Donnie
Yeah, the whole premise of him is just trying to get to the school, and
even a
from
dope ass scene.
and at the end of the movie, you see young Bruce Lee trying to go from training. That's like the end of it.
But mainly the plot of the movie.
It's just him trying to make
The
school.
guy, Ip Man, the guy he fought on the table, he fought the big guy. He fought a boxer, which killed him. Which
Yeah,
Ip Man,
that's what it was.
he felt super angry. He wanted to get his revenge back, or give him respect back. He fights the boxer after the tough fight, giving fire. It was a fire scene. Ip Man won, and it was a good ending. And
I think Mike
he had
Tyson
a
was in the
dog. Either he had a son or a second baby, and yeah. At the end of the movie.
And then Ip Man 1.
The Raid.
Basically
Still got the raid.
the raid.
We gotta do the raid.
Yeah, you guys seen the raid?
Yes.
The raid.
The first one, I've seen the second one too. I remember the second one more than the first one.
The first one though is just fire. Like
Yeah.
the fighting, the choreography, just.
I fail again.
Yeah, the camera died again.
Yeah.
Like we were saying, the raid. Great movie, great fighting.
It starts Aiko. I don't know how to say his last name. Aiko Uwais, something like that. And then the last one for number one, we put
Ip Man 1.
Ip Man 1. Basically, the Japanese war is happening, and Ip Man has to go fight it.
He teaches the whole school.
No,
The first one. He teaches like a whole like place so they could protect themselves from them. You guys seen it, right?
Well, the first one,
Yes,
Man
yes.
was rich, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
World War II came,
He lost
and
all
the
money.
the Japanese,
The
they
Japanese.
took over China,
Yeah.
took over China. Then that man had to
Go
he
fight.
had to fight some
Oh, yeah.
tournaments.
They
He
told
he
him.
did because the tournaments he killed one of his friends, Good Masters,
Yeah.
and then he was mad as hell. And then Ip Man challenged 10 black belt karate fighters. He if you have seen that scene,
Yeah, I've seen it. It's
he's
amazing to see.
he absolutely demolished every single body
Shout
like
out to
10
out
Donnie
of
Yen,
rage
though.
and
Yeah.
anger.
Shout out
That's
to
fire.
Donnie Yen to be doing that type of. Shout out to all these actors that do these movies. Honestly,
It's crazy how they move and do all this shit.
it's not even special effects either. Some of them really carry out the stunts that they do in the martial arts.
Like Jackie Chan, he does all of it.
Jackie Chan and with
In
Jackie
his
Chan,
younger days, he all the stunts was mostly
He still does all of his
like in
stunts.
Karate Kid, he was still kicking butt.
And in John Wick, Keanu Reeves does all of his stunts.
That's true. That's true.
Even Donnie Yen is doing his stunts
Yeah,
in John Wick 4.
Yeah, Donnie Yen's in John Wick.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw
okay.
the I saw.
You can see the trailer.
I haven't seen the trailers.
But,
So, what would you guys think? Which one's better, classic or modern?
Modern. I mean, classic.
Classic.
Classic for Tyree. What you think, Julio?
I don't know, cause like in the classic, you know, like it's how you it's nostalgic, you know, seeing all like the choreographic, all the old choreographics, but then the new choreographics are like I don't know how to
Just
say
more
it.
advanced.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
More explosive too. They're like a lot like I don't know how to say it, but like to me,
I get what you're trying to say.
I think it's
graphics is better than all that.
like yeah, but like they
Special effects.
they like fight more like the fights are like more clean.
Yeah.
So you go with modern.
Yeah.
What you
Modern.
think, Chris?
Modern, honestly. Pretty good.
Modern. I won't go with classic because I grew up on those types of films and watching those with my dad was like best moments.
Facts. I agree with my boy Bruce right here. Classic, because it's more like it has it's such legendary. You can't even like. It's like basically
I'm
versus
not-
old music versus new pop,
Yeah.
old pop versus new pop. It's just more classic. It has more, more frame to it. Like it's so clean and fire and so like original.
We could admit
You know?
that the choreograph is nothing compared to what it is today.
No.
But for that
Today
time,
is crazy.
But for that time period where those movies came out, absolutely amazing.
It was all natural.
It was all natural, all
Yeah.
passion.
There
Now
was no-
sometimes
there
they
was-
use CGI just to do a
There were no,
backflip.
there were no
Mhm.
like. I can't even say nothing about that. Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for today. Like this is our third fail for a podcast because the cameras keep dying on us.
Yup.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed having Coolio and Tyree here.
Y'all enjoy.
Oh, word.
Word.
And what's the next one?
About John Wick 4.
John Wick 4 coming up. We did do Creed 3, which was actually pretty good. So we're probably gonna
We're
do
gonna
John
finish that
4.
up.
Yeah.
John Wick 4 next, and yeah,
We're gonna talk about all the John Wicks.
yeah, I like how we do it. All right,
Alright.
hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.